Hey guys, so I wanted to do an update video because I haven't made a video in actually like quite a while, and I just really feel like I should talk about some of the things that I'm experiencing right now because I know it can help a lot of people, and that's what I'm really trying to do right now. I just made a video that talks a bit about that, or where I talk a bit about that, in my other channel, which I always link in the description below all of my videos. Same with on that channel. You'll find this channel on that channel in the description below all my videos. So, like, you know, you'll find all my social media stuff there in all my descriptions of all my videos, no matter what channel you're on, doesn't matter. But I wanted to talk about some of the things that I've been going through in my life because I know that it can help other people as well. And that's, again, what I'm really working towards in this life. And self empowerment is a big thing that I've been like going through. And it's life changing. It really is. And it's so unfortunate when and that's again why I've been trying to help so many people with this stuff because it's really unfortunate when I see people that talk to me and they're like, this guy hasn't like been talking to me in like X amount of time, like he's ghosting me, he's seeing another girl, like am I really worth it? How can I make myself better so that he like notices me and whatever. And it's like, dude, no. Respect yourself, love yourself. Like don't belittle yourself like that. That's how you get the wrong people in your life. No matter what kind of relationship, people want to succeed, people want love, they want happiness. You can't let fake people tell you who you are, who you're not, what you're allowed to be, and what you're not allowed to be. How you can dress, how you're not allowed to dress, how you should part your fucking hair, how you should do your makeup. Like, oh, you're not good because this and this and this. Oh, you're not good enough because blank, blank, blank. Like, don't you let people belittle you. Don't. Ever. Because I promise you, in the long run, it will benefit you to not listen to people like that. But those people are insecure in themselves too, and they have not awakened enough to know how to respect a fucking person. And you know that you deserve respect. You know that you deserve love. Fight for that. Like, it is worth fighting for, trust me. It is worth losing said person over. Like, if they're literally constantly coming at you, telling you what you're doing wrong and who you should be and who you're not allowed to be and shit like that, that's a problem. That's a problem. Like, nobody is allowed to tell you who to be or who not to be. I never, ever, I can never stress this enough. And I tell people all the time because people will like send me questions and shit like that and talk to me through my business page and whatever else everywhere on social media and just like bring up this shit. And they're like, how do I make myself good enough for this person? It's like, you're not going to. Like, it's not worth it. They are not worth your time. So, like, just don't worry about them. Don't worry about it. Go on your merry way. Because you're better off without that bitch. Like, don't. And that's just, like, a lot of the questions I get asked. Um, so that's why I'm, like, bringing them up as examples. Because it's a lot of the types of, like, things that people send me for advice on. And I'm not having it anymore. It's like, don't. Like, don't do that to yourself, please. I've been there. You've probably been there more than once, and it fucking sucks. And you know it sucks. Don't do it to yourself again. Don't do it to yourself at all. Like, that's just practically like self harm right there. It's just a way to harm yourself in the end. Because that person, you know, they don't respect you. And they may say that if you're like this, I'll respect you. But you know that they won't. Like, it's they have to change, they have to evolve to be able to see your value. And that's not your fault, and that's not a you problem either. you know, value yourself, empower yourself. It's much more worth it than letting people decide how valuable you are for you. They can't do that. Don't let them do that. Don't let people take your power away like that. I've spent my whole life doing that, and that's why I'm trying to help as many people as possible nowadays to not do that. Because especially after my awakening, when I almost died twice last summer, because rather than standing up for myself, I did still stand up for myself. It just didn't work. People didn't listen. They wouldn't back off my ass. So it made me very suicidal. And then I tried to take my own life twice because of people like that. And I'm not doing it anymore. I'm never doing that again. And I never want, of course, a little less extreme in the past where these types of events have happened. Oh, it's always been extreme. Who am I kidding? But little less extreme things here and there. I still know how bad it fucking hurts. And I'm trying to prevent as many people from getting hurt now as I possibly can. Because yes, those experiences do teach us in the long run, but I'm trying to save people years and years of fucking pain now. Because it's I can see that shit that people going through their experience have a hard time seeing. And I know that because I was once in said experiences. And I wouldn't listen to people who were telling me, leave that person because they're not treating you well or whatever. So now I'm trying to be that person for other people, where it's dude, they're not valuing you. Please don't waste your time trying to please them because they're never gonna fucking be a good person for you. They're not gonna be a good fit for you. They're gonna keep talking down to you. They're never gonna value you how you want them to and how you value them. They're just gonna keep being the way that they are until they have their evolvement, which could take God knows how long. You have to go live your life at your own pace. And if you find someone great that you're willing to wait for, go ahead. But if they don't value you, I promise you they're not worth your time. If they're not giving you the time of day to talk to you, or I know I've had this with other people too, where they'll be really cool and they'll be in my life, and then they'll remove themselves from my life, and then they'll come back and be all good again. And then even another person, they're a fucking asshole to me, and then they leave, and then they come back and they're nice again. And they act like we're so fucking close. And it's just I'm not doing it anymore. I can't do it to myself anymore. And I'm really trying to help people avoid that shit. But I think at this point I'm just saying the same things over and over again. So I think I'm going to end this video here. If you guys enjoyed it, which I hope you did, do your thing, leave a like, comments, all of that fun stuff. I definitely look forward to seeing people's comments in my videos or on my Facebook page or, anything like that. And I always link that stuff down below in the description if you guys are ever interested. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.